Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Shota Imanaga.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Here comes a pitch. Strike on the outside corner. And this one is off and running. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Bounce to the right, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Flips the corner, and that's strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Up and in, and that's ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. North side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's Josh Naylor. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Oh, really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Line drive, base hit, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Lane Thomas. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Ramirez on third. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Shane Bieber.
When it comes to hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Top of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Seiya Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ripped. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Ian Happ up to hit. Ground ball right side. Naylor steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Andres Gimenez. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
To the right side. In time to Bush. One out in the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a pitch. And that one popped to short. Swanson settles under it, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Runner at first with two away. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's in there at the knees. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Strike two.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got it. And that'll do it. Guardians lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to first. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Here's Mike Tauchman. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He'll take those blue pits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, 1 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Look out.
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 1 man gone. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. The Cubs with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here. No score. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Miguel Amaya. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Tachman at second. Bush on at first with 2 down. Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. As the lefty gets to work. In the air, left field. Hat pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. On the ground to the left.
That's a foul.
And that's just foul. Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Just missed.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Top of the third, no score. And that one off the outside edge. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They say when.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. A little bit high. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
2 outs, runner at first. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nico Horner. Bieber back to work. That one inside. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer the senior year. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now a chance for Seiya Suzuki. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch not close. The Guardians leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That one drifts inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Struck him out looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, left field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's the right fielder, and Cleveland on top 1-0. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
That's inside.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Naylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags for home, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And he deals.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 2-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed. Mike Tauchman On deck for the Cubs. Pat on at first. Nobody out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs, and here is Mike Tauchman. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, not in time.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. Inside, just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And now they're out in front. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now Dansby Swanson. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that Good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and a quick out, number one. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now it's even up. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that is in for a strike. And it's a full count. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. And there are two outs. David Fry will hit next.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with two away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. That one is upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Kicks and fires.
That's the ball. Outside.
That one fouled off. 2-2. pitch.
Ball. Count is full.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Towards first, and he grabs it foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one missing inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. There were a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Bieber checks the runner. Corner back in on a dive. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Fly ball down the line, on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No,
First pitch misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Jimenez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around, according to Clyde Washington. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. One down, and now the right fielder.
One ball, no strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Keegan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Almonte also throwing. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Bo Naylor next to bat for Cleveland. Jimenez stands at first with 1 out. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shota Imanaga departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jordan Wicks. First and second, one out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 just now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
At the plate, Brian Rocchio. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Just a weak fly ball this time. Suzuki running hard for it. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Ian Happ. Bieber back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 36 preparing to come on if needed. Herron warming up as well. And that one lifted in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires. Late swing, foul to the left. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Digging in, Michael Bush. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. First offering misses badly for ball one. The runner at third. Bush at first. 2 out of the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ripped to short. Fires to first. And Swanson is set down. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. As the lefty gets to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Guardians, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The lefty fires.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first, and foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Half right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Clips the inside corner. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Naylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one fouled off. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
The 1-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 36. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Miguel Amaya.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike, 95 of that one. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And this place is rocking. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Here's your 1. And a good eye there. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyson Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Full strike right there. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the right fielder. That's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that one missing low. Bo Naylor up next. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Porter Hodge.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And he's down on strikes. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the lefty. And ball 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. On its way to the corner. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. In the air, right field, moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. On the ground to third. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And here comes Rocchio. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And he deals. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that one moves his feet.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And the righty deals. And just misses with that one. David Fry on deck for the Guardians. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
David Fry now at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw safe. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate. got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now it's Jose Ramirez trying to deliver as the hero. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Guardians down to their final strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.